Welcome, Leo. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 15th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. A sparkling and elevating energy will follow you this morning, dear Leo, as the Aquarius moon connects with Jupiter and the Aries sun. This cosmic climate will activate the spiritual sector of your chart, so be sure to acknowledge your higher power as you move through the day. You'll sense a shift later in the day when Luna drifts into Pisces, paving the way for emotional exchange if you're willing to be vulnerable. Consider confiding in anyone you hope to grow closer with, as they will likely do the same. Just remember to maintain healthy boundaries as Luna crosses over Saturn later tonight. The day is going to be a roller coaster between emotional and practical matters. The movements of the planets ensure that you are likely to be emotional in the morning and are going to judge different matters based on your emotional responses. This may lead to some flawed judgments, but things will begin to settle in the evening and you are going to develop a more practical approach. Work might feel like a bit of a war zone today, but before you start throwing grenades of your own, be sure to consider the consequences. Jupiter recently arrived in your live out loud, no holds barred 9th house, which means keeping your mouth shut might be a bit more difficult than normal. While you can often work magic with your words, today Jupiter is forming a tense square to the moon in your 7th house of work and routine. Your coworkers might normally love hearing your wild stories, but today don't be surprised if they're a little short on patience if you try to take over the Zoom meeting. Even if you're just trying to get things done, you might feel like there's no right way to go about things and you can't help but ruffle every feather. Don't worry, this is just temporary. Give it a few days and you'll be back to the consummate professional you know you can be. Today's transits are strong for positive interactions with others, dear Leo. Energies support enhancing relationships and arriving at satisfying compromises. Your interests grow, and you especially enjoy sharing. Later today, a more serious tone takes over, but it remains positive and pleasant. You're feeling stronger through your sense of responsibility or direction. Paying special attention to your duties boosts your confidence in yourself and your work. Forming a powerful alliance or attachment can figure strongly this week. You more readily find guidance, or your efforts to get your finances or a relationship sorted out can motivate your work and reaffirm your long-term goals. It's a good time to work on projects that truly matter. Restructuring and organizing efforts can pay off. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Find your power, Leo. Your ability to transcend can be gentle and intuitive as the moon enters Pisces today. The lunar energy will illuminate your financial matters, work bonds, and even your entanglements. Since this is a reflective lunation, you may feel more inclined to explore your intuitive and emotional feelings about such matters. Something may come up during the meditative process that may give you a clue as to how to regain your power and control over these matters. Use this lunation for a moment of quiet reflection, since it could lead to incredible insight. It's time to remind yourself of your overall aims and how far you have come. Be kind to yourself and don't expect too much of yourself, Leo. Have a healthy balance between needs and wants at this time, as this will help ground and stabilize your emotions. Time spent among nature can help reset your batteries and lead to a greater understanding of your situation. But you must have time to relax and give yourself permission to unwind, Leo. Unwinding is as essential as getting things done. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 15th are 11, 4, 20, 5, 3, 16. Daily love. Eclipse season is roaring around you, Leo. In fact, you could feel like you're stepping through a war zone, uncertain if there are landmines. Whenever eclipse season arrives, it does so 1 month prior to the first eclipse and lingers until 1 month after the latter one. This means you've already been in the fog for almost a month. destined turning points, shifts, and events are triggered during this time, offering fresh starts and new beginnings, but also mighty endings and breakdowns that could leave you catching your breath. Prepare to forge through a tremendously intense 2-month period. Are you willing to do the daily work necessary in order for your romantic partnerships to work out? This is a great question to meditate on today, as the moon is in Aquarius and in your 7th house. Relationships, just like any other aspect of our lives, require hard work, discipline, and devoting ourselves to them in a consistent way on a daily basis. It is the little things that we do every day that create our larger reality. Check in and see if there are certain aspects of your relationship that could afford you putting more effort and energy into them. Maybe it would be helpful for you and your lover to create a daily ritual that you commit to. This allows you to have a time of the day that is completely dedicated to you just being with one another. Having such a practice allows you to experience more closeness and intimacy, as it provides a safe space for you to relate and be with one another. At work. An unexpected career opportunity will open up for you today, but you should not hesitate to grab this at once. Any delay can actually make you lose your chance, and you would have lost a lucrative opportunity. You may meet someone from your past who will bring this offer to you, or it may be presented by a complete stranger. This is one of those times to take a risk, and it will definitely pay off. Discipline is discipleship. This means that discipline isn't thinking, "Oh, I hate doing this, but I have to do it anyway." It means knowing that you're doing what you're doing because it is paving the way for you to accomplish what you want to. It is about being a disciple, a student in service of whatever cause you're devoting yourself to, even if it's solely a personal one. The moon is in Aquarius and in your 7th house of daily routine and work, and this is a topic to deeply contemplate on. It is the things that we do every day that create our overall reality and determine whether we can achieve what we want to or not. Health. Today you will begin to realize how some moderate changes in your lifestyle can help you lead a healthier and happier life. Take a resolution to give up a habit which you know is harmful for your health, and you will find the strength to stick to it. Also, if you have already taken such steps, you will begin to enjoy the fruits of these changes in both your boy and your attitude. Today brings the chance for action and more action, Leo. This is a great day to get those mental juices flowing and ask yourself, what more can be done to improve your exercise regime at this particularly time? Drinking plenty of water is essential for you, as dehydration can lead to fatigue and a lack of mental capability. It can also have a negative effect on your moods. Green and herbal teas are likewise highly recommended. High in antioxidants, they are essential to your immune system and also reducing inflammation. Drinking 4 to 6 cups a day is highly recommended. Family and friends. You may decide to show your love and affection for your partner through an extravagant and very public gesture. You may plan a surprise party to honor the achievements of your partner. Minor hitches may develop in the execution of your plans, but your partner will be left in no doubt about your pleasure and depth of commitment to him/her. Today the intuitive moon is illuminating your health and wellness sector, so how about taking that energy and letting your inner warrior out to play? Normally I would recommend hitting up a group workout class, SoulCycle, or CrossFit, or whatever floats your boat, but there are many of us who can't exactly do that right now. That being said, you'll have lots of excess energy today, no little in part due to a tense alignment in the heavens above. Jupiter in your outspoken 9th house is sending a tough beam to the moon in your work sector, so you might feel so full of firepower that you completely miss the subtle cues being sent your way. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.